Dear viewers, welcome to this new video on Picturesque Innsbruck. Hope you all are keeping well. I, Showman Chatterjee, along with my family and 4 other friends, had the opportunity of touring Europe in a package tour conducted by Club 7 Holidays that commenced from 27th May 2019 for a period of 12 days. The group had 47 tourists in total. As part of the package, we visited Innsbruck, one of the most beautiful cities of Austria. I will share through this video our personal experience of visiting the landmark buildings, heritage structures, and other spots of interest within the Innsbruck city. I am sure that viewers who intend to visit Europe and Innsbruck in particular in near future will greatly benefit from this video. So I request the viewers to watch the video till its end. Before proceeding further, I request the viewers that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel and also click the bell icon to get notified about any future video uploaded here. We reached Innsbruck by a luxury bus from Basel, Switzerland via Munich and Wattens on 3rd June 2019. The journey through the Swiss and German countryside as well as the Austrian country highways in the laps of Austrian Alps was really fantastic. Innsbruck is the capital city of Tyrol in western Austria and the 5th largest city in Austria. It is in the Inn Valley at its junction with the Whip Valley, which provides access to the Brenner Pass some 30 km to the south. Located in the broad valley between high mountains, the so-called North Chain in the Kurvental Alps to the north and the Picturesque and Series to the south. Innsbruck is an internationally renowned winter sports center and hosted the 1964 and 1976 Winter Olympics as well as the 1984 and 1988 Winter Paralympics. Innsbruck also hosted the first Winter Youth Olympics in 2012. The name translates as Inn Bridge. The earliest traces suggest initial inhabitation in the early Stone Age. The first mention of Innsbruck dates back to the name Oenipontum or Oenipons, which is Latin for bridge, pons, over the Inn, Oenus, which was an important crossing point over the Inn River. The Counts of Andechs acquired the town in 1180. In 1248, the town passed into the hands of the Counts of Tyrol. The city's arms show a bird's eye view of the Inn Bridge, a design used since 1267. The route over the Brenner Pass was then a major transport and communications link between the north and the south of Europe, and the earliest route across the Alps. It was part of the Via Imperial, a medieval imperial road under special protection of the king. The revenues generated by serving as a transit station on this route enabled the city to flourish. Innsbruck became the capital of all Tyrol in 1429, and in the 15th century the city became a center of European politics and culture, as Emperor Maximilian I also resided in Innsbruck in the 1490s. The city benefited from the emperor's presence. Here, a funeral monument for Maximilian was planned and erected partly by his successors. The ensemble, with a cenotaph and the bronze statues of real and mythical ancestors of the Habsburg Emperor, are one of the main artistic monuments of Innsbruck. A regular postal service between Innsbruck and Mechelen was established in 1490. During the Napoleonic Wars, Tyrol was surrendered to Bavaria, ally of France. Andreas Hofer led a Tyrolean peasant army to victory in the battles of Bergisel against the combined Bavarian and French forces, and then made Innsbruck the center of his administration. The combined army later overran the Tyrolean militia army, and until 1814 Innsbruck was part of Bavaria. After the Vienna Congress, Austrian rule was restored. Until 1918, the town was part of the Austrian monarchy. During World War I, the only recorded action taking place in Innsbruck was near the end of the war. On February 20, 1918, Allied planes flying out of Italy raided Innsbruck, causing casualties among the Austrian troops there. No damage to the town is recorded. In November 1918, Innsbruck and all Tyrol were occupied by the 20 to 22,000 soldiers of the 3 Corps of the 1st Italian Army. In 1938, Austria was captured by Nazi Germany. Between 1943 and April 1945, Innsbruck experienced 22 air raids and suffered heavy damage. Innsbruck has a humid continental climate since it has larger annual temperature differences than most of Central Europe due to its location in the center of the continent and its position around mountainous terrains. Winters are often very cold, colder than those of most major European cities, and it's also snowy. Spring is brief. Days start to get warm, often over 15 degrees centigrade, but nights remain cool or even freezing. Summer is highly variable and unpredictable. Days can be cool 17 degrees centigrade and rainy, or sunny and extremely hot, sometimes hitting 34 degrees centigrade. In summer, As expected for an alpine influenced climate, temperature variation is often very high as nights usually remain cool, being 12 degrees centigrade on an average, but sometimes dipping as low as 6 degrees centigrade. The Goldenest Dackle or Golden Roof is a landmark structure located in the Old Town section of Innsbruck, Austria. It is considered the city's most famous symbol. Completed in 1500, the roof was decorated with 2657 fire-gilded copper tiles for Emperor Maximilian I to mark his wedding to Bianca Maria Sforza. The emperor and his wife used the balcony to observe festivals, tournaments, and other events that took place in the square below. Ambras Castle is a Renaissance castle and palace located in the hills above Innsbruck, Austria. Ambras Castle is 587 meters above sea level. Considered one of the most popular tourist attractions of the Tyrol, Ambras Castle was built in the 16th century on the spot of an earlier 10th century castle, which became the seat of power for the Count of Andechs. The cultural and historical importance of the castle is closely connected with Archduke Ferdinand II and served as his family residence from 1567 to 1595. St. Anne's Column stands in the city centre of Innsbruck. It was given its name when, in 1703, the last Bavarian troops were driven from the Tyrol on St. Anne's Day, 26 July, as part of the War of the Spanish Succession. In 1704, in gratitude, the Landstrand vowed to build a monument commemorating the event. The column was made by trained sculptor Cristoforo Benedetti from red Kramsach marble. On the base are 4 statues of saints. In the north, Saint Anne, the mother of the Blessed Virgin Mary. In the west, Cassian, patron saint of the Diocese of Bozen-Brixen. In the east, Vigilius, patron saint of the Diocese of Trient. In the south, Saint George with dragon and lance. Then and since 2006, patron saint, now together with Saint Joseph. Towering above these 4 statues is the column with its statue of Mary as the woman of the Apocalypse. Thank you viewers for watching the video till the end. The video is concluded here today with a promise to create more such interesting videos in future. I hope that the viewers have loved the video, and if so, would request them to click the like button and share with their friends to enable them to watch the same video.